Sunlight floods Max's room, illuminating a world overflowing with books and inventions. His fingers trace the spine of a forgotten book, pulling it from the high shelf. The ancient book reveals its title, Inventions Through Time. Intrigued, Max opens the book, its pages whispering secrets of the past. The room is filled with possibility as Max begins his journey through time. Max is suddenly transported to Thomas Edison's workshop. Thomas Edison stands frazzled amidst the chaos. Light bulbs of strange and unusual shapes litter every surface, glowing with an eerie light. The workshop is full of frantic energy, and the air is thick with the smell of ozone and new ideas. Edison, consumed by desperation, slams a shattered filament onto the cluttered workbench.
Another filament failure. We're running out of time.
Max watches Edison, his face etched with deep concern, a silent witness to the unfolding crisis. The weight of their dwindling time hangs heavy in the air, pressing down on Edison and Max alike. Amidst a whirlwind of wires and scattered tools, young Max hesitantly approaches the agitated Edison. Edison paces restlessly, his disheveled hair and flushed face betraying his inner turmoil.
Mr. Edison, is everything okay?
Edison halts abruptly, his frustration boiling over.
Okay? Nothing's okay. I need a filament that can withstand the electricity.
Max stares blankly into the distance, lost within his own thoughts. Edison observes Max with a look of disbelief and growing exasperation.
Maybe spaghetti?
Edison's expression deepens, struggling to comprehend Max's train of thought. The silence stretches, punctuated only by the unspoken tension between them. Edison pauses, his gaze drawn to an unexpected sight. A plate of spaghetti amidst his inventions. Edison leans in closer, peering at the pasta with a furrowed brow, questioning its presence in his scientific sanctuary. Edison, intrigued yet skeptical, picks up a strand of spaghetti, examining it as if it holds the key to a new discovery.
Spaghetti? Are you suggesting we use pasta as a filament?
Max responds with a shrug, his expression a blend of jest and earnestness, leaving Edison to ponder the unconventional idea. In the heart of innovation, a simple plate of spaghetti sparks a moment of contemplation, blurring the lines between the absurd and the revolutionary. Edison, a mischievous spark in his eyes, delicately connects a strand of spaghetti. The workshop holds its breath, anticipation hanging heavy in the air. A switch is flicked, a fateful moment that could change everything. For a fleeting instant, a fragile light flickers to life, illuminating the room with hope. The light dies abruptly, replaced by a sudden pop and a cloud of smoke. Laughter erupts from the onlookers as Edison's experiment meets its explosive end. The laboratory air hangs thick with smoke, the scent of ozone mingling with burnt metal after a small explosion. Edison, eyes twinkling with amusement, surveys the scene of the explosion.
Well, that was a delicious failure. What other brilliant ideas do you have, young man?
He awaits eagerly, his expression hinting at the anticipation of further experiments.
What about a pickle?
Edison, with untamed hair and piercing eyes, holds a pickle, his expression a mix of wonder and curiosity. He rotates the pickle slowly, studying every curve and bump with childlike amazement.
A pickle. Remarkable.
The pickle filament casts an eerie glow, filling the workshop with a peculiar vinegary aroma. A strange, vinegary smell permeates the air as the experiment unfolds. In a fleeting moment, the filament sputters, signaling the experiment's failure. Darkness descends as the pickle filament succumbs, its light extinguished.
You know, your ridiculous ideas are making me think outside the box.
Really? I thought I was just being silly.
Sometimes, silliness is the key to genius.
The humming energy intensifies, hinting at the spark of inspiration born from their exchange. Edison's workshop is a labyrinth of shadows and scattered inventions, dimly illuminated by the flickering glow of gas lamps.
Mr. Edison, I know it sounds crazy, but what about carbonized cotton thread?
Mayor Edison, his face smudged and hair askew, stares at the cotton thread with profound skepticism. A flicker of desperate hope ignites within Edison's weary eyes.
Cotton? Max, we've tried everything short of unicorn hair, but at this point, I'm willing to try anything.
The fate of invention hangs on a thread, as Edison prepares for yet another trial in his relentless pursuit of light. Inside Edison's workshop, amidst a labyrinth of wires and equipment, the air crackles with anticipation. The glass is sealed, an act of finality that heightens the tension. Every eye in the room converges on Edison, the inventor's figure illuminated by the dim light. A palpable tension grips the room as Edison prepares to flip the switch, a moment of truth that could change everything. A sudden eruption of cheers fills the air, chasing away the shadows that cling to the corners of the room. Max's eyes widen, a slow grin spreading across his face as the weight of the moment settles upon him. He glances at the glowing bulb, realizing he accidentally helped create history. Max returns to the familiar solitude of his bedroom, the recent adventure still echoing in his mind. In his hands, the Inventions Through Time book opens like a portal to memories of discovery and laughter. A faint smile plays on Max's lips, a silent testament to the extraordinary journey with Edison. Gently, Max closes the book, the echo of laughter still resonating in the quiet room. A newfound appreciation warms his heart, a lasting reminder of the power and joy of invention. Thanks for coming along with us on this adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Good night, little one.